stand at the precipice of history. That one's drilled deep to left field. Looking up. See ya. 3,000. History with an exclamation point. Oh, what a way to join the 3,000 hit club. Derek Jeter has done it in grand style.
Getting my 3,000 hit was a relief. Anytime something was focused solely on me, it made me uncomfortable. I put a lot of pressure on myself to do it. I did put a lot of pressure on myself to do it at home, and I struggled quite a bit. It was a relief.
And Derek becomes the 28th man to pick up 3,000 hits, the first Yankee ever in the glorious history of the franchise, and he does it with a home run.
It gave me a chance to exhale. Consistency in my mind is the most undervalued and underappreciated characteristic in any profession. You don't miss it until it's gone. I think it's consistency in your overall behavior. I think it's in your work ethic. I tried to be consistent day in and day out. I wanted the organization, I wanted my teammates to be able to count on me, fan base to be able to count on me. And I took a lot of pride in that.
Derek Jeter leading off, and fans here hoping they'll witness history today.
And you know cameras and cell phones will be clicking away during every Jeter at bat this afternoon.
The pitch. Center field settles under this one, and there's one down. Derek's father, Charles Jeter, in the stands, as he so often has been for important moments in his son's career.
No mom today, though. Dorothy Jeter attending the christening of her grandson, Jaden.
0-1 now. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Comes up empty. And just listen to this crowd as the captain, Derek Jeter, steps to the plate.
Now, Boo, Derek has always been the epitome of a team player, and I'm sure he's more anxious than anyone to reach 3,000 and get the attention off him and back on the team.
See, how do you figure a kid from Kalamazoo, Michigan becomes such a big Yankee fan?
Well, let's not forget he was born in New Jersey, prime Yankees territory.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. So Derek Jeter credits his grandmother with making him a Yankee fan.
That's right. After moving to Michigan, he visited her every summer, and
that one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it stays fair. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Fly ball to right. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Then there's 2 away. Ripped to third and caught. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Burns drifts towards it. 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And the pitch. Bloop behind second, and out number 1 on the grab. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Batista back to work. On a line out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-3. In the air, left field. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Derek Jeter leading off, and fans here hoping they'll witness history today.
And you know cameras and cell phones will be clicking away during every Jeter at bat this afternoon.
Swing and a ball popped up. Banks on his way over, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Derek's father, Charles Jeter, in the stands, as he so often has been for important moments in his son's career.
Yep.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
May seem strange to not see Derek's mom and sister in the stands, but Derek will tell you his upbringing was all about equity.
That's right. If there was a conflict, one parent would be at Derek's baseball game and one at Charlie's softball game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Bounced out to short. Bass. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Singy, how do you figure a kid from Kalamazoo, Michigan becomes such a big Yankee fan?
Well, let's not forget he was born in New Jersey, prime Yankees territory.
Swings through that one. 0-1. So Derek Jeter credits his grandmother with making him a Yankee fan.
That's right. After moving to Michigan, he visited her every summer.
Bass. Glove flip for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
You know, it took a lot of time thinking about this. You know, last year I've been very vocal on how disappointing last year was, how hard it was for me to play. Most importantly, I always told myself if it felt like a job, that it was time for me to go home. And I had broken my ankle twice, 2012 and then 2013, and it become physically too challenging for me to play. I knew it was time for me to retire. The last season was tough for me. It almost felt like I was attending my funeral at every city I go to for the last time because they're showing highlights of my career and giving me parting gifts, which I appreciated very much, but it was a tough year for me. My final game at Yankee Stadium was the toughest game I've ever had to play emotionally. It was the only game I played in my career in 20 years that didn't mean anything because we were mathematically eliminated. So I played one game in Yankee Stadium that didn't count, and it was the last game I ever played. The fans treated it like it was a playoff game.
A drive to deep left, way back, and it's off the wall. A double by Jeter, and it's a 2-1 game.
Top of the ninth inning, I was saying, take me out of the game before I mess it all up. And then, home run, it's tied.
Back goes Young, looking up, tie game.
And I'm like, man, I don't know how I'm going to get through this. You know, I knew I was coming up third.
Well, the script is there. The last page is in Derek's hands.
I just knelt down. I said, God, if you have one more hit left in you, please let it be right here.
A tie game in the bottom of the ninth. Derek Jeter at the plate. Was there any doubt that today would come down to a moment like this?
I don't think so, Boog. It's been a storybook career, and now we've got ourselves a chance at a storybook ending.
The winning run on second base. Swings and misses.
No ball,
and the count is 0-2. Line drive caught. A crowd of nearly 49,000. Every single one of them hoping for one more magic moment from the captain.
And why not, right? The rain stopped. The closer blew the save. Everything seems to be aligning today for...
Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground to third. Got the out. A tie game in the bottom of the ninth. Derek Jeter at the plate. Was there any doubt that today would come down to him? That one hit to right. And it drops in. Now a long throw home. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
It would be true Hollywood if Jeter gets a base hit to win the game.
A base hit to right. They're waving him home. The throw is close, but he scores.
Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
It's just one of those magical moments in Yankee Stadium. And it just played out like it was a storybook ending. And it's funny because people say, oh, it's all scripted. Yeah, okay. We scripted the whole entire thing. It couldn't have gone any better. After the game, when I go out to shortstop, I just wanted to remember the feeling of being at shortstop for the last time. I wanted to take that with me. I just wanted to have a moment moment to myself, even though it's not to myself because it's in front of all the Yankee fans. But for us as players, that's who we play for, is fans. And they push you day in and day out. They're never satisfied, which is why we got along so good.
I don't know if any athlete anywhere has bonded with the fans more than Derek has.
There's a lot of people that have dreams of playing baseball. People see individuals that have had some level of success and they think they just woke up there. But there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, a lot of preparation, and a lot of people that help you along the way. You have to work harder than everyone else. And if you're passionate about it, then it's not work. I don't know if I'd change anything if I could go back. You know, I want to tell myself to have fun and enjoy it a little bit more. But then I don't think I'd be where I am if I did. I wouldn't change anything. This is my stop. See you in the show.